No. Oh, what's up everybody? Dr. McKay here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, or today's stream, is my Kerbal Space Program, career playthrough. And we are, in today's mission, going to be doing a lunar base that I've already kind of built and tested. It does work. We're going to be sending up one to begin with in this first part of today's stream. But obviously, as mission control gets in the chat, we may be doing something else in this stream. So, you know, we'll just have to see what happens. But if you like the content, feel free to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment your thoughts. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on YouTube. And don't forget to hit that follow button on Twitch to stay up to date when I go live. Right. So, in the last stream, we did a moon landing rendezvous and basically an Apollo style MUN mission, and we basically did kind of land on Duna and crashed. But I did save it and managed to land on Duna, which we'll go have a look quickly to show you where my Duna base is, just to begin the stream. But where's my Duna base? Or did it go boom? Oh, so the Dresland, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, the only issue is when I landed this lander, I lost the docking port on the butt. Or it just destroys itself because the game lagged like a bitch. Okay, let's reload last save there. That was weird. Let's go with that one. That was so strange. It just decided to, you know, rapidly break apart. We'll try that again. Poor Valentina just spontaneously combusted then. How yeah, right. Let's have a look. Try this again. If it does blow up, it's because the game is a little okay. So it saved. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Now, I think that persistent save screwed it up. Oh well. Our Duna lander is no more, guys. I am terribly sorry. But anyway, our mission in today's thing, if the game doesn't freak out on me. When it loads, is I have built one earlier. Jamestown base. Here we go. This is the rocket we're going to be sending to the moon and landing it. With my little lander inside. As you can see, we have a lander. Yeah, I tested the whole system and it does work. So fingers crossed it works again in today's stream. We're gonna just be sending some expendable carbons just in case it carbals, not carbons, in case it goes awry. So we're not going to be sending Jeb. Jeb's not going. We're going to send some of these. So we want Ilon Kerman. We get him in, move him down to there. A scientist, because we need a scientist, and we'll have an engineer for engineering tasks. So we're going to send 3 Kerbals to the moon with this build. And I do have in the rocket certain ground-based stuff, along with this controller. I believe that's the right controller. That's the weather analysis. Yeah, that's the control station. So we have the control station for lunar science, but obviously we don't need that one, and we don't need that one because those don't work. But we do need a seismic something. Yeah. Is it a seismic accelerometer? Gather surface deployed mystery grid observations. Seismic sensor. Seismic sensor. Which one is the seismic sensor? Is it? I'm not sure if it's that one. Hey, what's up, SandScan Pro? Hello, sorry I arrived late. No, you mate, you're just in time. Just trying to find a seismic sensor. I think I got it. I'm pretty sure it is the one I got. That one is the seismic sensor, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's right. So we got the science for it. Well, this is the rocket and the lunar base that I'll be sending to the moon. I have tested it. You was waiting, was you? Sorry, I've had a lot of stuff happening today, so been a bit late getting on. But this is Jamestown base on my like Saturn V kind of mark. Now we have the Saturn V stuff. Wait, I'm waiting. What's the problem? I've already tested it. It does work. What do you mean? Look at the doors. Which doors? On the lab. Not sure. They get in from the top here, from this hatch. No, I've already got it all planned out. So basically, we're going to launch from the Mark III capsule. And then when we go for lunar landing, we'll move the pilot into the Mark I capsule on top, so we can have retrograde be the bottom. I've already planned it out. Like I said, it's going to be a quick moon mission, and then we can get on to whatever Mission Control has installed. Because SandScan Pro and Mission Control has been cooking up a mission. So, like I said, we're going to go for launch. And we're going to go to the moon with this build. Like I said, I've already done it already. Off stream to test it, and it works. So I was going to do it for the stream. So we're going to have 2 Jamestown bases on the moon. Let's see if I can do it first attempt like I did last time. Yeah, let's do this thing. It has enough Delta V, so we're all good. Right. I just need to make sure. Where's the crew? Right. Well, it should launch from the top. We're good. We're good. Right. We don't have any levels. All right. Turn on SAS and maneuver thing. Yes, I'm already on it, buddy. Don't worry. Maximum throttle. So ready for launch in 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Cooks, I'll tell you that. Space is Saturn V. I want to try and get about 100-kilometer orbit. That's where my goal is. I lower the sound a bit. How's that? It is a bit loud, isn't it? start pitching over as we're about halfway through the atmosphere. Yeah, it's quite loud in my ear as well, SoundScan. Yeah, we'll leave out the atmosphere. Yeah, we'll get to the moon. Like I said, I've already tested it. It gets there. As long as I don't overdo it with the Delta V. Alright. Right. After this, the stream ends. Nah, we'll be good. We're going to at least 9 o'clock my time. Right, we're about 102 kilometers on the apogee. We just need to get some more horizontal velocity for a moment. In a minute. Right. Kick in the afterburner in a second. There we go. Got periapsis now. Right. Let's just circularize the orbit. Give us a second. Let's just make sure we, you know, get into orbit. Oh, the nav ball. Come on now. Don't be like that. Nope. Right, I'll do. Alright. There she is. Good old Jamestown. Never mind. Now save. Right. I want to teach you. I have a tactic for the mun. What type of tactic? Pardon me. So when the Mun is on the Mun rise, when you're in orbit, throttle up and you'll have an encounter. Hey, what's up, bruh? No, this is Kerbal Space Program. Basically a rocket simulator. Too much. Nice. Alright. So when hang on. So when the Mun is on the Mun rise, when you're on orbit, throttle up and you won't have and you will have an encounter. Okay, I'm not quite following what you mean by that, sound scan. Yeah, we're tempting Braha to place my moon base, which is kind of like Jamestown from For All Mankind, if you can see it here, right, on the surface of the moon. That's the plan. Just trying to do a moon encounter. Yeah, you have to show me after. Because there's my first base right there. I landed. And then we're going to try and land it roughly near the same. Alright, so we got 1 minute 30 for this. I got plenty of Delta V on my last stage, so just do a save like you say. Alright, by the way, yeah. What do you mean? Is it even meant to do that? Well, land on the moon? When I say P64, do radio out. Radio out is which one's that? That's blue, isn't it? Like light blue. No. Oh, no, I'm not quite sure. I'm still learning the maneuver nodes. You have to tell me by color, generally. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to stay spacebound. Well, we're going to have to land it on the moon. We want a moon base. Yeah. It's literally only the top part here. So it's this section right here, Braha. Once we get it into moon orbit, we'll descend. And got land legs and everything. Radio out. Radio turn up. Hey, what's up, Roblox guy? Now I'm gonna start burning in 30 seconds. What's up? Yeah. For your math teacher, can we go to Lave? I'm not sure what the mission is today after I've landed Jamestown Base. Or Jamestown Base 2. That was a joke. Yeah, we're just doing this quick. This will be quick, nice and quick. And then we can spend the next part of the mission doing a mission. So talk amongst yourselves, Mission Control, and where we want to go for today's mission. So I know SandScan Pro has been cooking up something. Mission control. Yeah, you got me wanting to play some No Man's Sky. This seems way more technical. Yo, this uses real world orbital mechanics for it. Alright, not bad. It's a nice money encounter. A little off center, but we got this. We got this. You want to go to Jilly? Alright, that's that maneuver node done. It's a little high, but we can sort it out as we get there. Alright. Alright, that'll do for the moon encounter for a minute. Dude, search up image of jewel rise from Lathier. We have to let me just do this a minute. So we want to burn retrograde when we get there. Hey, what's up, Sir Gandalf M7? This is quite peculiar. This is Kerbal Space Program, where we basically a rocket simulator. I'm just about to try and land my lunar base, which is inspired by Jamestown Base from For All Mankind, the TV show on ABC, on the moon. And I've already done this, so we're going to try it again on stream for you guys to see. Jilly is nah. Well, like I said, mission control on the YouTube side. Talk amongst yourself. Come up with a mission plan. Yeah, I got this. I was just showing the Twitch chat. You have committed mass murder in that game. I've tried not to. I did kind of lose Valentina, though, on a Duna mission. So, that was an accident. Alright. Time warping. We just need Progue and the whole squad is assembled. That is indeed. Lots of flags have been sent home to the families. For All Mankind is on ABC. I thought it was on Apple TV. No, hang on. Which one we got? Was it Apple or ABC? For All Mankind. Apple. Yeah, it was Apple. Don't worry. It was A something. Yeah, you are right. Bruh. Who is the main leader? Well, SandScan Pro did join the chat first. I think he has mission control. He is the flight director in today's mission control. Yeah, but we kind of still have to agree so we don't have anybody arguing in chat. Doing our retrograde burn. Lots of flag. I can't for the life of me. Hang on. Get anywhere except the Mun. Is there any way I can get to Minmus? Yeah, it's quite easy once you learn how to do it. Are you playing on PC or console? Hey, Progue's a rendezvous guy. Right, we are in Mon orbit. And we're kind of lovely right over Jamestown Base as well. Just need to adjust that. We'll save this one quickly. Save. Jamestown. Oh, what up if I actually sit it? Jamestown, run orbit. Alright. A satellite to Jilly sounds nice. A search up image of Jewel Rise. Now we're in moon orbit. Hey, hello, what's up, Zero Sum Outcomes? Welcome to the stream. You're on PC. Well, the good thing on PC. Hey, thank you for the follow. So on PC, Sir Gandalf, we have this maneuver tool here that allows you to, like, basically lets the computer make an encounter for you. So you can literally click on it, and then you can click here, and you can, like, click on which one you want to find an encounter for, and it will sort it out. If you can create it, there you go. And then you click create, and it will tell you where to go. But we're not doing a Minmus here today. Hey, we've got loads of people in chat today. Welcome everyone to Kerbal Stream. I just got to search up a Jewel Rise here a second from Roblox in the YouTube chat. Then we'll land this beast. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Like, you could just create a maneuver node from in there, and it gets you the encounter with what you want. So, what was it? A Jewel Rise. You're about Jewel Rise over Lave, yeah? From Lave, yeah. Looks nice. Yeah, maybe we can try to go for that. Right, let's get a maneuver node so we can land roughly where our Jamestown base normally goes. So I reckon maybe there. Oh, was it done on the other side? I want it here. Hang on. Right. Let me just get rid of them. And that one. Right. It's because we've got too many maneuver nodes. Right. There we go. Now, what's that? Alright, go to the back. Alright, go to the back. Go to the black side of the moon. Gotta see... We gotta see that. Man missions to Lave and sea probe, a bit like we did on Eve. But this time, we orbit instead of flyby. Now, retrograde for 4 seconds. Can I control? I have a good plan. So what do you want me to do? You want me to burn for 4 seconds? I was just gonna land it. Kind of here somewhere. Yeah, kind of do it like that, and we can got enough here. Hey, what's up, Sanscam Pro in the Twitch? Burn now for 4 seconds. Right, you're confusing me here. Yeah, that's you. Yeah, you're on both. Right. Okay, we are good. There's only 34-second burn. We're going to basically be ditching this tank anyway. Let me see the base. There's the base. Like I said, the other one's already on the moon. I've already got the other one on the moon. We just need to get down there again. So, like I said, let me just do this how I did it before, because I know how I did it. And we can try and do... so we're going to go for Lave, yeah? And try and get that Jewel Rise. Is that what we're trying to do? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Gotta wait for that burn, mate. You're rather eager today, aren't you, Sandscam? Ignition for 4 seconds now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, which I don't know which one's radial out. You have to tell me color and symbol. I don't have automated nav ball here. What do you mean by go up? You know about north? Man, I'm meant to be burning here. Hang on. You're confusing me, SandScan, at the minute. I know you're trying to help, but like, you know, I did this the other day and it just confusing me. Right, okay. So now what we got to do, right, now we're in this, we have to ditch this tank. And, alright, and then we have to basically transfer crew. And what's his name? Arlong. We'll transfer the crew, Arlong, into the Mark 1. And then we control from here. Control from here. And aim camera. Right. So now we want that to go retrograde. We got this. Alright, there's Jamestown down there. Okay. Now we just need to kind of go down, don't we? Do retro for 2 seconds. Right, we are retro for 2 seconds. 1, 2. Like I said, we're just a little bit above, so we can just slow the descent. We got this, guys. We got this. Like I said, I've already landed one there. I just want to kind of land it roughly in the same place. Like I said, this is easy. We got this. Speaking of which, I need to put the landing legs down, otherwise, Alright, here we go. Bleed up a bit of speed. Let's come down a bit. We got this. Yeah, we can bleed off some speed pretty quickly. Alright, let me just give it a save as well. Before we, you know, hit the deck. We got this, guys. Just do it like you're parking a car. I was trying to do. Well, he's there. He's out. Yeah, right. Because that's where our like mission that we first landed in the last stream. That's where I landed Jamestown. So not that bad, to be fair. Yeah, I think I may be going off a little bit to the left. gonna overshoot it, I think. Got plenty of fuel for this. Let's get it right down, so we just go straight down. Cut all sideways velocity. Okay, that'll do. Alright, now we just speed up. Should be alright. I think we got this. Gonna be probably on the ridge above, actually. I might actually be a bit closer. We never know. Alright. Shed off some velocity here. I would try and go sideways, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna lie. Why did you put the base on a crater? Yeah. That's where we landed last time, didn't we? No, I'll go that way. That did not work. Yeah, this is where we landed last week. So I wanted a thingy. I wanted to, put a load of stuff in it, didn't I? And plus, it helps me kind of learn how to land roughly in the same place. Which is what I was struggling with last week. Well, I got more parts as well, but this is what I'm doing, delivering the part, yeah. It's not too bad. I think I'm closer. Here we go, last 100 meters. And we're down. Hey, it's not bad. We got base over there, 1,000 meters away, and we got 800. It's not bad. That was a good landing. And nice flat terrain as well, because when I landed that one, I landed on a bunch of rocks. So, it's really good. Yay! Yeah. Those are me lights. Now, yippee! We just set up the base here, and then we will sort out some stuff. Right, so we're planning. What's the mission? To Jewel, yeah? Or is it to Lathe today? I do have to do a seismic. Oh, to Jilly, right? So I do have to do a Actually, I still got to explore Minmus at some point, even if it's just a return to Kerbal from a flyby of Minmus. That's fine. So collect 50% of surface data deployed by scientific sensor on the moon. Seismic, which is this one. Log seismic data. See if that worked. Did that not trigger? No? Unless I gotta collect it and bring it back. It's fine. Right, let's go plant a flag. This is how I get out, look. Right, EVA from there. And then let go. Boop. There you go. See? Easy. Jilly is easier. Alright. Plant flag. What we'll do, we'll just chuck the goo sample down. I'll do all the other bits in a later stream. Alright. Pretty sure which one's it in. Which one is it in? I think it's in the right one. Right, I'm searching for Jilly while you do stuff on the moon. No worries. That is the weather analyzer, so it's in the other side. Other one. We need to use the iron engine. I'm not even sure I have the iron engine yet. Do I need an engineer for that? Not gonna let me place it there? Okay. Oh, very strange. Plus space. All right. Okay. Hey, what's up, Progue? What's up, Mission Control? Everyone's here. This is the goop. Yeah, we're going to Jilly, I believe. Just setting up here a minute. Alright. Mission Control. Yep. So let me put one at a time. Right, I'm listening. So here is the plan. Hang on a minute. Okay, that one. Just plenty else sat down here. Do. I'm not sure if I got anything else in the ship. Let me have a look. Alright, we will send a small satellite on Gilly. After that, we will land it. Then the satellite will collect surface samples. And after that, we will leave it on low Gilly orbit then. The whole crew is here. That is right. Okay. So let me do one at a time. It's strange. Like I said, I'm just setting up the LSAT here. It's like, bruh. Where is Lave anyway? What's your favorite planet? Lave is hard. Error break without spinning out. Can even do that. Well, like I said, hopefully I'll get some nice scientific data doing this, and then be enough to buy rest of some stuff. Right. Just remember, guys, like, you know, I'm still kind of new at this, so I'll be relying purely on mission control for orbital rendezvous, orbital maneuvers. Ah, the big solar panel. Let's move that out the way here a minute. There you go. That's the full LSAM setup, guys. I need to research some spaceplane stuff. That's what I need to do. No, that's just a camera. Do. Should have done my thingy. Right. Should be good. Do I need to be a scientist to interact with these? Okay. Now, you can't return from AVV. I don't know, it's hard, but it's so easy with a spaceplane. It's only hard with a lander. We'll send a submarine probe to surface and orbit Lave. He's an atmosphere like Kerbal, but lighter, has now. So if you make a spaceplane, it's incredibly easy. Dr. McKay, guys, mission control, we need the talking pillow. Can you do a vote on Twitch if we will go to Lave or Jilly? Well, we've only got one viewer on Twitch at the moment. Where, like, so which planet represents which planet in real life, if you get what I mean? Yeah. So I know Jules like Saturn or something in it. Come on. Get your booty down here. The one viewer decides. Dude, don't have unfair voting. Alright, that is good. It's such a sick idea. Lave is the equivalent of Europa, but with liquid oceans and not ice on top. My question is, how do we air break Lave? I know Jewel is like sand. It's a gas giant. We don't, or should we air break? Okay, so it's a toss up between Jewel, or should I say Lave? Alright. Because what I'll do is I'll get Christine who's over the other side of the room, to just randomly pick one out of the two. So put the two in, and I'll ask her which one. So Jilly or... So it's Jilly or Lathe. Hey, thank you for the channel points. Well, activating the Stargate there. Right. I think I just leave these now, yeah? Is that what I do with this? Alright. The court has adjourned. Alright. Right, Jilly or Lathe? Do you want me to I can get a vote? Yes, Braha. Yeah, okay. Braha in Twitch, right? He gets to decide if he's still there. How was that? We kind of really need to be on the same page, guys. Yeah, if we don't do one in this stream, we can still do it in the next stream. And yeah, if you guys appear, so we still have plenty of opportunities. I'm guessing I just leave these here then for science to do its stuff. Oh. Lathe or Jilly, mate? Mission control is split on either Lathe or Jilly mission. You could be the split vote. Excuse me? There we go. Right. We just stick some stuff in the science lab. We'll keep that. Okay, and the mama. Okay, so we've got the science lab now, cooking up some science. Right, Jilly has been it done. It's like screw it. Braha in the chat, he's chosen Jilly. Yeah, Jilly's the mission, and mission is Jilly. Mission control. Let's go. We ever gonna get anywhere? There's like not really like. Alright, I'll tell you what. Right, next stream. Right, next stream. Right, we'll go to Lathe. Alright, no one can make any other mission choices. We'll go to Lathe, and that is it. Next stream. So get planning on that mission, guys. If you are coming in. Yeah, I'm only one stream, one guy here. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Braha. What is the Jilly mission? Well, I'll show you a map view. Hang on. All right. I'm just showing Braha the planets. All right. Yeah, we went to Duna and blew up. All right. That's what happened there. All right. So this is Kerbal, Earth. Right. The moon. Right. Minmus is here, which is like a secondary moon. Alright, we go out. Alright, basically, Eve is Venus, Moho's Mercury, Duna is essentially Mars. Alright. Dres is there, which is kind of like Ganymede, I think, in the asteroid belt. I think. And then Jewel is this planet here. And then Elu's there. And I believe... in the Jewel system, we have... Tylo, Lathe, Val. So we have Lathe, which is what they want to do. They want to go to Lathe. I'm not sure where Jilly is. Where is Jilly anyway? Zoom in on Lathe. Hang on then. Yeah, so Lathe is like a water world. Jilly is on Eve. Yeah, so we on the YouTube we have two opinions. We want to go to Jilly and want to go to Lathe. Okay, next stream Lathe, guys. But all right, wait. Everyone has decided mission, but me. Yeah, I know. All we want to do. I know y'all went to Duna and not Dres. That's true. Yeah, let me decide. River Sky, the vote has been done. If my vote shall not count, none of the votes shall count. Okay. Hang on. Zoom in on Lathe. Jilly is on Eve. Jilly, yeah. Lathe has volcanoes. Jilly is boring. Is a boring asteroid. What would it take to get to Lathe? Because guys, like, I'm trying to accommodate you here, and you have different views, and it's hard, yeah. Jilly is on Eve apparently. Hang on, let me zoom out. Oh. So Jilly's this one. Jilly is a moon. Oh, yeah, this is a little boring. I'd rather go to the water world. Come on, Sandscan, let's go to the water world. Yeah? Remember, guys, I don't know what's what. I have to look. It was the first time. I know the moon and Kerbin and Minmus. That's about it. Yeah, water world. Let's go to a water world. Let's crash. even Braha in the chat's like, water world. Yeah, let's plan a mission. Yeah, let's go to a water world. Yeah. Sandscan, I appreciate that you want to go to Jilly. But it's a water world. Right. Okay, what do we need? What do we need, guys? Mission control. What is the Delta V's that we need? Ooh, I say water world. We're covered in water then. What is the Delta V's that we need? Cheers for Stargate activation. Oh yeah, let me show you my science before we do anything. What do I need? Because my ion engine... I'm not sure where my ion engine is. I do have a bunch of modded parts as well, just to let you know. Iron propulsion. There it is. I think. Xenon stuff. Mission control, looking at Delta V charts. Rightio. I know we need 3400 to get off Kerbin. We need transfer window. and what we need for mid-course adjustment and stuff. Did we say the whole mission needs maybe 15k delta V, but with error braking half that? Right, are we sending a probe or are we sending a Kerbal? Because I don't think the Kerbal's coming back. Mm. 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 We don't have to return. We don't have to return. We can literally go. As long as we can send some science home with an antenna, we're good. Yeah. Yeah, we want to go visit. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I have 550. So maybe I get something. Not sure what to get though. Well, as you can see, my space plane tech tree is not exactly there. I'd have to put some stuff into it. But like I said, we'll do for this one. We'll do a probe. Let's just do something simple as a probe. Let's get there first and check it out. Then we could do space planes that in another mission. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still like, Apollo era technology. Yeah? Let me just get rid of me rocket here. Right. A drone space plane. So let's get a manned orbit with a probe into Lathe orbit. Drone space plane, then drop the probe into the ocean. Just send them out. Yeah, if only. Then return with orbiter. Well, like I said, I don't have any space plane stuff. And not flown any space planes. Yeah. I'm quite happy just doing like we can maybe do two probes, one for orbit and one to land. Yeah, we could do like a mothership probe that stays in orbit, and then we can have a small probe that can descend into the planet's atmosphere and land for surface samples. We got the chat and YouTube here cooking. Hang on. We were on a probe. Like I said, that's what I was thinking. Doing a probe, satellite, with some science on it. Get some science sent back, so I can unlock most of the tech tree. And if we can do a secondary kind of like atmospheric probe that we can detach from the main orbit in satellite, we can then drop that into Lave's atmosphere. Yeah, and basically just do like a robotic mission. Because I've not done a robotic mission yet, so it'd be nice to give it a go. Unless I need to have satellites for signal, then I'll have to have an expendable Kerbal. Because I ain't sending Jebediah. We don't like the clankers. Yeah, right. To aerobrake dual for orbit, we'll need to have all the weight of it to the front. And we'll need to have the giant heat shield, I'm guessing. The inflatable one. Which is... Where's the inflatable heat shield? Oh no, 10-meter one. Okay. Alright, well let's build the mothership first. Build the orbiter. Alright. Are we having it with a expendable Kerbal, or are we doing fully drone? Let's get building, guys. Are we doing a space plane? Because if so, I might need to buy some parts here. So I have nothing for space plane. I don't even have the Mark 1 cockpit. So, hang on. Well, I do have the Mark 1 cockpit. I have a Mark 1 cockpit. Can we do it in Mark 1? Or do we need other parts? Because I can just research that. There you go. Alright. But I don't have anything else. What's this? Propellers? And fans. Ailerons. Ooh, air brakes. Yeah, Mark 1 is fine. We need the Rapier more than anything. Where's that? The Panther. Yeah, no, that's at the end. I'm not going to be able to do that. Like I said, this is why I was thinking, no Rapier. Is out of reach. Need science, mate. Yeah. You're going to design Mark 2. Right. Let Science Scan design the Mark 2. I'll grab that Mark 2 cockpit. There you go. Right. Right, well we can let Science Scan design the space plane. Roblox can design like orbiter or submarine, unless they're the same thing. Yeah. We can have turbine jets. Yeah, how about we put Science Scan's idea, Roblox idea together, right? And Pro can help with all the orbital mathematics. Do I have access to Starship Probe? I'm not sure. Braha. I'm still getting used to parts here. Like, guys, I am still new. I may have mastered landing on the moon. You know, interplanetary though is different. Right. Thinking of design. Yeah. So Roblox can make the lander. Yeah, or the thing that's going to actually go on the planet. As of course, if I don't mess up the flying of the space plane. I'm not sure if I have. Would it be payload, wouldn't it? I'm not sure about stuffs. Right. Let's get one mission profile first. Yeah, I'm still kind of lost here. 2 Roblox. Don't worry. Me and you are both thing. Right. Mickey. Make sure the wings aren't too big because in space there is no atmosphere. Yeah. Let's have the mission profile. Because I'm confused too. I wasn't sure if this game uses real life projects that in the works as well. Something that I'll use now. You can get mods, mate, for this game. So you can get like Falcon 9, SLS, James Webb Telescope, Starship, but the like the 2015 like mock idea Starship, not the Starship we have currently flying. Yeah. Alright, so we'll get my Mark II on lathe orbit. After that, we will put your thing on the cargo bay, and the Mark II then will land. Okay. the Mark II space plane. So either, and which one is it? So it'd be this one here. So that's the cockpit for the Mark II. Yes, Mark II cockpit. So this is a space plane that we're going to get to Lathe. Alright. Then Roblox's submarine, or probe submarine, is going to be inside it. Yes, that's correct. I'm understanding it. Make it small because don't forget we're attaching it to a rocket. How's the idea? We need it to be very small as possible. Well, it depends on how big Roblox's probe's gonna be. Starship is a probe the size of a motherboard. Oh, Starship is the size of a motherboard that uses a solar cell to go 20% speed of light. They are planning to send it to Proxima Centauri 2030. Oh yeah, I know the mission you're on about. Yeah, that thing, because they're gonna use a beam, like a laser beam, aren't they, from Earth to hit the sail to get it going, I believe, and then they're gonna wait for solar winds to do the rest. I believe that is what I'm remembering. Let's design the probe first so we can see how much fuel we need. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright. What do we need for the probe then, Roblox? Design the probe, and then we can then design the... Then SandScan can then design the Mark II around it. I'm completely relying on you guys here for this mission, because, like... I could... You're going to cook on this probe, right? Well, let's begin. Yep. Alright, let's get our engineering hats on. Design the probe. First, I have a small job too. Alright, what are we using for the probe core? I do have a bunch of modded parts in here as well, so... Smallest probe core. Let me go size here, is that? I want to try and use a stock part. Any probe core I want. Okay. Maybe an octagon one? How big's that? Okay, that's nice and tiny. Let me get rid of that. Yeah. This is the probe. Okay. Don't do stock. Okay. Okay, now. We need battery, I'm guessing. An ore tank. It doesn't float back up. Then there's no point. Let's send the guitar, yeah? Let's plan a guitar. Play some music. Alright, I don't know where an ore tank is, so you give me a second. Gavatotron. I suppose, yeah, I am. Okay. Small holding tank. Is that the one I need? Well, man, it's big. Pretty big. There's radio in it. It goes on the side. Use Oscar tanks. Let me have a look. Oscar liquid fuel tanks. So this is these ones. That's the smallest one. Is that right? Okay. Do we need a battery on this as well? Rechargeable battery pack. Battery and RTG. RTG. I'm pretty sure I have an RTG. Radioscopic thermal. Yeah, there's an RTG there. Okay. I don't think I've got anything else. I am. Ooh. Where'd that go? There you go, little one. Yeah. Alright. Nice little one. So got the RTG, got battery. Now we need an antenna, yeah? Have I tried new Surviving Mars yet? I played Surviving Mars base game when it first came out. I haven't played any new ones yet. Nope. Okay, now we need propeller motor on the back, and it should be done. Alright, let me just get a antenna. Where is the small one? No. Oh. A whip antenna. Just want a small one. No. Maybe kind of there. That'll work. Add some structural bits for stability. Would okay. Should I also put a small... No, is there a reaction control wheel in this one? Yeah, there's a reaction control wheel, so we got that. Okay. Would it pay then to do... No. Maybe like a couple of them on each side. Just to, you know, get the monopropellant out of it. And that should keep it buoyant in the water, maybe? Oh. And then you said a propeller, yeah? Yeah, I should keep it kind of buoyant, I would hope. Not big enough. Where are me? These ones. Well, they way too big. They're way too big. They re-released, which is way better than the vanilla game. It has underground asteroid mining and planetary countries, and you can terraform the planet. They added like 10 more mysteries. Planetary Council. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I know I got it wish listed. Apart from this one. Ooh. Yeah, the blue one. There you go. And now we just need... where's the center of mass on this thing? And push it in. Two more behind, yeah? Alright, I see what you're trying to do. To equal out the center of mass. I think that works. Right. Is this okay for you, Roblox? As is meant to be your design? Then we need propeller to move it along. Pretty sure I'll be aerodynamics, won't it? Wait, I'm waiting. Good, yeah, science. Ooh. Good catch. Yeah, a lot of science. Mystery goo. It might be too big, I'm not sure. I need an interstage node for this. Docking port on top, yeah? We find the Science. There's a goo. Radio science jar. Way too big. That's too big. Yeah, we can decouple it. Try and find some of the stock science here. Where are we looking? So much. Think I love mods, but they add so much into that. I'm like, which one's stock? Seismometer. Okay, there's a base science. A radio decoupler. Radio decoupler would be good. We'd have to add it into the thing though when we the space plane. Just do one at a time here. So oh my god. All right. Try not to like get this too much out of weight. That will flip in the water now. Let's have a look at the center of mass. Center of mass is still not too bad. It's still quite center. Yeah. Let's keep it kind of compact. I reckon we got this. Right. Okay, now we need the propeller for it to be moved, yeah? And then we'll fit it inside a space plane. Fins. Right. I quite like that, you know, like the fin design. Not sure exactly what it does though. Just get a motor. A motor. Alright, you have to hold on a sec. So those are probably the right blades, yeah? Nose cone. And the robotics. Here we go. Hello. I did press Alt to attach it. It seems that everyone in this house wants to be with me except the one that I want. You know about the motor, yeah? Should be attached properly now. Symmetry doesn't work up and down, it's only left and right mirrored. I suppose if it was to be rotated. Yeah. And then that. And add symmetry. Again, I hate doing these angles. There you go. That's better. Let's check the center of mass. Let's just move those tanks back a bit. Alright, that should be right. There you go, submarine. Are you happy with that, Roblox? Are we good? Do we need, like, any nose cone on top of that? Alright. Doesn't even want to work there. Test it first. How do we test it? We just do leave sub and save. That is true. We want it to work. Click on launch. Launching. I feel like I should have put it on like a mount or something. What's that? Now use cheats. Okay, you have to tell me how to do that. Well, we know it works. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I know, like, was it Alt F12 is like you have this, but I don't know how to move stuff. Oh, set position. Yeah. Use set position. Yeah, I'm on that. And then we want to... Where's the altitude? You might have to give me some longitude and latitude here. I wonder what object thrower does. Does that, like, throw stuff somewhere? I'm guessing. Do longitude 1K and pray. Okay. So minus, say, 60? Altitude 5.9. Hey! We're in the water. Well, it floats, butt down. I didn't even know you could do that. Alright, it's going to be an awesome mission once if we can figure this out. Alright, so right click on motor and turn it on. How do I turn it on? Talk up. Talk. With this, like, you have to really help me out. Yeah? Talk limit. All right. Let's see. 10. It's a spinning. I'm not even sure we're moving. We're rotating. Rotor is wrong way. Okay. Now. I need like another torque wheel to stop it from rolling. A little bit of fuel in the tanks. In the mono tanks, yeah? I would have thought a torque wheel rotating the opposite way. Press T. Did press T. It's running. Yeah. Yeah, I think we need a reaction wheel to counteract. Yeah, right. Let's revert. Yes, revert. Yeah, I've only ever built rockets on here, guys. Building a thingy. It's gonna be a first for me. Get a reaction wheel in there. Whoa, too big. Too small. Oh, too small. Too big. And the dinky one out. Whoa, way too small. Right. Hey, what's up? Diesels. Diesels. You need to cancel out the torque with a second set of propellers, and also you have to set the fins angle so it pushes against water. Okay. Like that, I'm guessing. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Marco? Missed this one. We are trying to do a lathe submarine drop. We're trying to work out the submarine first. We're trying. Yeah. Okay. Are we putting a little bit of monopropellant in these tanks as well? Let's do like 5. Yeah. This is what you wanted to see. Right, let's give that a save and then give it a test again. See if we can figure this out. You said something about fins as well. Hey, what's that? Redeemed on-screen celebration. Woo! Can you control it with the Logitech controller? I'm not sure. Hey, what up, Miles? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone, to today. Alright, so it's 64. I think it was. I did. 64. And then set position into that. There we go. Right. To enable, press T. T. Okay. So we want to do, let's do 2 on that. We're still rolling. So normal holds it. I don't know, can I do 500? Talk holds it. Still rolls though. So putting fuel in the tanks does nothing. Yeah. Okay. Well, I got a 3-minute ban to do absolutely nothing in the thingy. So give it 3 minutes. Someone's done a 3-minute in-game ban, guys. Sorry. How about mission control figures of a way we can sort this out? Because I have no clue. In-game ban. Yeah, on Twitch I have a point thing where if you spend 1,000 points, you can ban any in-game action for like 3 minutes. So we've just done 1 minute. Is that a fun sig? Yeah. Car keys, Miles. Who's car keys? Just got 2 minutes left. Any idea, guys, how to stop this spinning? Just letting it just roll away. Can't do anything. Alright. Coming up 2 minutes. A second set of propellers, yeah? Oh, you went driving yesterday. Right, that's 2 minutes. Coming into third. Drift away. Okay, so we put another set of propellers, what, on the front? And then cancels talk. 30 seconds left of this in-game ban. Whose car do you drive? Your mum's, yeah? Oh, very nice. How did it feel anyway to drive miles? It was nice, yeah? It felt weird, I'm guessing. 10 seconds left on the ban. When you're, yeah, we're just trying to work out this submarine sound scan, then we can build the Mark II. All right, here we go. We're good, right? So revert to assembly, and put a thingy on. So no point dropping a submarine if the submarine don't submarine. Nope. Ooh. That's right. Hey, thank you for the bits, bruh. Thank you for the cheer. Right. I don't know if that's going to work. Try that. See if we can get it working. Yeah, it's been 10 years. Well, you're finally insured, buddy. That's good. But like, if you got a rocket that don't Yanko rocket XD, I'm sorry. It should work now. We're building a submarine, Miles, to go on a ice planet, a water planet. But we're testing the submarine. Right. So this is like a little cheers for the cheers, guys. So we want this one to be spinning clockwise, this one to be spinning anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. Go 5 there. And then 5 there. They're going the wrong way. There we go. Now I just need to control it. We're moving at 1 meter a second. It works. Question is though, how do we sort it out? Are we going backwards or forwards? Let's give it a whirl. Alright. Let's go 10. I feel like we're going to take off in a minute. Do the propellers have physics in the water? Because it doesn't look like it does. They do. Well, the submarine works, but just not going very fast. Oh. Okay. $50 works. Just play around with this a sec. Woo! What's going on? We're moving. Spinning out of control. That's funny. I'm not sure which way we're going though. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we're taking off. We're in flight. Going that way. We want to go that way. Oh, that is hilarious. I'm not going to lie. This works. It's an aerial submarine. A flying submarine. That's hilarious. It's fun. We can work it out when we get to the just build a puddle jumper. Yeah, we could do. Oh, that is hilarious. Right. Okay, Sandscan, you're up. That is hilarious. Right, space plane time. Oh my goodness. We can work out the finer details when we get to Lathe, yeah? Okay, why don't you go down there? Anyway, right. I need the payload bay. Payload bay. Do we have the payload bay? That's the question. I don't know if I have the payload bay. Hang on. Check science a minute. Oh, that was hilarious. Just like just flying. Payload bay. Ah, that's crew cabin. Want a propellant tank. Cargo bay. Mark II cargo bay. Okay, I've researched that one. All right. Okay. that was funny. A ferry within a station would work. I want to try and do it like a Bombay doors, you know? All right. Okay, this hilarious thing of mine that I've made, right, which is funny. Where is the payload bay? There it is. I want it to be nope. Like that. Oop. Oh crap. What do I do? Right. I want the thingy. Stack separator on the back. I thought we were going to go for a radio decoupler. Or we just go in for this one. How did it work anyway? Yeah, I think that works. See, it locks. It locks into place. And if I was to auto strut, yeah, but how would I get it out? That's the question. Mini Clampetron on top, right? Ooh. Dock and port. Clampotron, mini one. There's a mini one there, right? Hang on. And then maybe chuck this one. Does that even work? Okay. Nah, it's slightly long as well. I was hoping it would fit nice and snug, but just doesn't, does it? I wonder if I can move that. Hang on. Oh, we can see if that works. Hang on. I'll save that. Just want to see if it decouples. Spend more time building a thing than actually launching it, I think, I find. Are we going to even have any time in this stream to actually get to Lathe? This is what I was thinking of, just a standard, like, satellite probe, just so we can build it. Alright. Okay, so that is a rigid attachment. Excuse me? What was that? Something went boom. Yeah, I'm not sure where a Clampotron is, mate. Yeah, we just need to build the space plane around it. Maybe a dock. Wow, that's a big docking port. Hang on. Where's the other one? Okay. Okay. Oop. Right, let's see if that works. Shifting to grab the... Oh, okay. I have to remember these guys. SoundScan Pro, are you still there in the chat? As we are waiting for you now to design the space plane. Now we've got the payload bay. Unless we got a thingy first. Hang on. Okay, that's still locked inside. Okay. I'm wondering if we have to build the plane and then load it in. This is all new to me, guys. This is... Yeah, you're asking me to be very ambitious with my missions, and I have no idea how to do them. Yeah, so out. Right, if I save this, let's save, and then how do I bring in something once I've done it? Can I just like open and then bring something in? For instance, that one. Merge, maybe? Oh yeah, okay, that's how you do it. Right, okay. Okay, so what I'll do then is if I save this, I don't want it with the thingy. Yeah. I think maybe, I'm not sure. Let me just change that to... Alright, there's Lave Sub 1. Okay, right. So if I do new, and then... payload. Like that. Like that. And then... out. And then add that and merge. How do I connect it? Is there a way to connect it? Yeah, Docker Pod is a bit weird. I'm not really sure how to do this, but spending more time here trying to figure this out. Anybody got any ideas? Who's still with me in the chat? Or we got on board of building something? Why won't you attach? You know what? Decouple with radio decoupler. I'm just trying to work out how to get it. I'm just trying to work out how to get it inside. It's not letting me get it inside unless I gotta move the whole thing. I'm getting annoyed with this, so I don't know what to do. I was in a deep game of Gwent. You playing The Witcher, are you, mate? Yeah, no, I don't understand how why it's not connecting unless I've done something wrong. Yeah, what the hell is happening? Yeah, I know. It's just not working. Yes, sir. Connect, would you? Damn it. It's like it's not got an attachable point on it. Have you seen the 2019 Chernobyl movie? No, I've watched the Chernobyl TV show. We load the sub first. Right on. Right. Alright. Load the sub first. Build around second. Change the route. Build around second to the Mark II cockpit. With the route tool. Like I said, guys, you may have to be more clear. HBO. Yeah, I've not watched the movie. Let me find the Mark II cockpit. I watched the series. Are you caught up on For All Mankind? I've watched the episode after Admiral Baldwin dies on Mars in season 5. I haven't watched last week's episode yet. I'm getting irritated, guys. Because nothing seems to be working. Is it me or is that big payload bait? Yeah, that'll work. What's going on? Oh, this game's not easy. How do people build complex stuff in this game when this is not even working? Oh, right. Connection. I think. I know it's being annoying. At this point, I'm just ready just to build a probe. So we can actually get to space and do some stuff. Because this is just not working. Yeah, we're being dumb. I don't exactly know. Because the probe should be able... You should just be able to spawn in the probe and then just put it into the cargo bay. I've already had the stack separate on that. Where's the mini one? Alright, stack zebra on back of thing of sub and then attach. It will work, I think, the circle one to attach back the circle decoupler like on rockets, but onto the rocket back of rotor that goes on top. I mean, the one that attaches like circle ones. Yeah, okay. Like this one, yeah? And put it there. Right. Right out. Let me save that. Yeah. Okay, alright. We will get there, guys. If not, I'm just going to launch a rocket regardless. Right. Yeah, I spent far too long building this thing. What's me thingy? Alright. Oh, I forgot to load. My goodness. Right, now. It's because I'm getting annoyed. Why won't you attach? I don't understand. Why won't you? Just put that one here. Oh. Where'd it go? Hello? Where'd it go? I don't even know where it went. Like, it's just not connecting. I'm pressing Alt. It's just not connecting to anything. Mind you, it is a little big for that, but I am grabbing the decoupler. Just not working. I'm grabbing it. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm gonna have to build the probe inside the space plane. I build the space plane from scratch. That's what it feels like I'm gonna have to do. Yeah. Let me try that. Let me just try that. Hang on. You want to try Farron? Pardon me. It's not working. It just doesn't want to attach. Good idea, hang on. Ah. Right. It's like, it's not, it's like it's invisible. Am I doing something wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong? Okay, hang on. No merging. Right. Yeah. Which fuel are we using for the lathe mission? We're using just liquid fuel, yeah? Okay, try this. Because this might work. Maybe we want to build the interstage node. Interstage node. Farron interstage node. Oh, what is it doing? Right, okay, we're getting somewhere. So I might need a bigger one. Ooh. Right. Oh crap. Yeah, let's give it a test. I think I've lost half of mission control here because it's taken forever. Yeah, we've only got an hour and a half left of today's stream. We spent most of it just figuring this out. Sorry, guys. I was hoping for more entertaining. Yeah, we don't need aliens, Braha, in For Mankind, but they are going to Titan, aren't they? So, you never know. Right. Right. It worked. But maybe I have to do maybe I have to do it with not so much force. Woo. Right, we did it. We just turn it down to like 10 or something. Right. Plane time, yeah. I'm not sure if SandScan's here to do this. Right, we're auto strapped. Okay. I got a tank of fuel here with 400 liquid fuel. So, what engines do we need? I've never built a plane on Kerbal. I just built rockets. So, I may need some guidance. Mm. We want intakes. Mm. No worries. What game is next? Tomorrow for some Gears of War Reloaded. That's the next game on I'm streaming this week. Intakes, I'm guessing, are in aerodynamics. I have no idea what I'm doing. Guys, we've done an ambitious thing here. Alright, now let's get me a aerodynamic overlay. Kind of like that. Right, I don't know where these intakes are going. Add fuel tanks to the wings. Liquid fuel, I'm guessing. With a bit of oxidizer or none. What was that? Intakes are big, aren't they? This is why, guys, I stick to rockets. I know how to build a rocket. Yeah. All right. Okay, what about ailerons? Do we need ailerons for lift? Oh my god. Why does nothing want to attach? Alright. And we want to extend the front wing out. This is why I like just doing like your rocket landers instead of space planes, because I suck at building planes. Yeah, I saw an intake up here somewhere. Hang on. Wow, that's a big ass intake. Hang on. Is there another like mounted intake like that somewhere? I feel like we need where are they to? Okay. Oh, rotation. Hang on. Okay. We have to use jet engines. This is my first ever space plane, guys. This is real, real something. That's huge. I was hoping for like an intake, like for the bottom. Let's only do like one on top or something. And just lower it down. There you go. That works. Okay. I think at this point, this stream's just going to be building a plane that flies on Kerbin, and then we'll build the rocket next time. Ah, Jesus. How do you choose the games to play? Is it a vote or is it just random? They should make it as easy as making a gummy ship. Yeah, like space planes I find are a lot harder than rockets, because rockets go up, they go to space, done. Planes you gotta have wing surfaces, aerodynamic lift, and all that stuff. So it's confusing. Afterburner. Which engine do you want? We want to say turbofan. I have the Panther. Panther too much? Sure, maybe turbofan. I feel like afterburner is way too much. I'll say, do we want a jet fighter or a plane? Yeah. I was thinking that too. Does the fuel transfer automatically? You want to try it? Okay, right, let me save. Hang on. So let's save this as also, the games aren't random. I choose the games. I have a stream schedule with my mate. So, yeah. Mondays are Monster Hunter. Tuesdays are Helldivers. Wednesdays is Kerbal Space Program at the moment. Thursdays is Gears of War with my mate. Fridays is nothing. Saturdays is nothing, but could be a random stream if I feel like it. And Sundays is a Clone Hero stream. Alright, so it's analog style. So backwards is up, forwards is down, then we go left, and we go right. I'm not sure if we're going to have that. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Like I said, rocket easy. Make it X302. I have made X302s on Space Engineers. Right. SAS. Right, okay. Help is on the way, dear. Left. Why are you rotating that way? I'm not sure if I got my controls right for flying. Maybe I need to practice flying before we send a space plane to Lave, yeah, guys? This is all a work in progress. How am I meant to fly that? I need to make sure the controls are working. Hang on, so settings. Okay, I'm not sure of anything there. How do I check controls? Because why my nav ball upside down? That's the question. Right, okay. Give me some lift. Rockets, so much easier to fly. So much easier. Not gonna lie. Like, and controlling it with D-pad and not an analog stick, again, crazy. Yeah, but if I can't even if I can't even take off Prog, right? How am I meant to fly the thing? You know, if I can't keep it level, you know, this is my issue. This is my issue. This is why I don't build planes, because I can never fly them. Where are the ailerons to? Well, there's one aileron. Do I not have any others? Just the one aileron. I'm determined to fly. I really am. Maybe you got the wrong fins on. I want some canards. No, canards? Canards. No. Oh my god, what did I do? Maybe the one. Maybe the one? I just wanna fly. I just wanna fly, guys. Alright. We just glide down. Let's make it an orbiter so we can get to leave this stream into stage 2, but pointing straight up. Well, the thing is, though, like, even Why are we even doing a manned vehicle anyway? Can't we just send a rocket with a probe, satellite, and then just drop the thing from orbit in like a heat shielded pod? Like, why are we building a space plane? You know? You're like, we will run over the plane. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. We've completely gone off like the rails here. Yeah, trying to do stuff I have never even done before. You guys are very ambitious there in Mission Control. Yeah, we're trying to land on the moon before we've even launched the Mercury Redstone here. Might need 10 years before we get to where we want to go. Like, let me just learn how to fly, maybe. How's that? Let me fly. Just want to fly. We can do this. I feel like we could do this. Take off, damn you! Like, why is this spinning out? Yeah, planes aren't for me on PC, because the green thing does nothing. All right, so not enough speed. I'm not sure you can use a controller on PC. I'm just terrible with mouse and keyboard when it comes to keyboard actions, because I don't know which buttons do what. One more time, and we're building a rocket. We're just gonna launch a Saturn V stage to there. Not sure why the ball does that. Just hold A. A to do what? That's tilt. Right. Right. Right, we're rocketing it. Screw it. We're going for a rocket. Fuck the planes. Yeah, ah. We're going, we're R-ing it. Right, now. Yeah. Like, space plane, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. Fuck the thing. Yeah, we're not doing it. Let me just roll a cigarette. Yeah, we'll keep the submarine. We're just gonna deploy it in a heat shield from a probe. That's what we're gonna do. Oh God. Yeah. Well, like I said, guys, I'm trying to accommodate everyone in the chat. So, you know. Right, okay. Let's just upright this. Right, submarine. This is just regular tobacco. Right, Okay, there's the interstage. There. And then we're going to go with payload. Alright. Interstage nodes. Alright. In a medium. Is that not a medium Farron? Yeah. Right, then we want to build another probe. No way. I'm going to build another probe here. Just trying to think how this is going to work. Oh my god. Yeah, because this thing needs to deorbit somehow. We're going to go manned. Well, let's do a Mark 1. A Mark 1 here. Yeah, where's me Mark 1? Mark 1. Well, didn't want that, but Mark 1. So I suppose we could do a Mark 1 manned orbiting satellite. Yeah, that can then deorbit just enough for this with a heat shield to get in and parachute down and land in the ocean. So we want to put parachute. Do we need parachutes? That's a good idea. Parachutes. Will one parachute be enough? Just trying to work out how we can do this, guys. Because if we can do a low enough orbit, right? Mission's got out of hand, mission control. Brain's not braining. I am stressed from that plane. Put a small fairing inside the medium fairing, attach this up to that, and we put a heat shield on the small fairing. I kind of get what you mean. Yeah. So we do this. Yeah, like a Mars rover. We want to, but we're not having a sky crane. Not too small. Alright. Let me just get rid of that a sec. No, we want heat shield. Heat shield. God. Heat shield first, people. Can I do the deployable heat shield? Whoa, that is big. I don't want to say that's a bit big. I'm not even sure this is going to work. Yeah. Heat shield at the top. Hang on then. Let me do a small one. In the stage node. No, too small. Like that. Ooh. What's up, Sandscan? We ditching the space plane idea because I cannot fly for nothing. I'm just trying to we're trying to figure out how to get the submarine to Lathe with a orbit, like a manned satellite. That's okay. I've never done a space plane before, and it just didn't work. Rockets. We do rockets here on this channel, right? We may have to fly it in the next stream. Well, there's only an hour left of the stream, so we need to build the rocket, at least. I've spent, like, 2 hours just, designing this. This is all we got, guys. I wonder if this is how NASA deals with it. How did I do the metal things? Please be more specific with the metal things. The tracks. Oh, you know about these? There's interstage node. So right click and then do interstage nodes, and it allows stuff like that. I think you can get rid of them. So you can turn it off. Yeah, no worries, Sandscan, mate. Thank you for popping by. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, this is like NASA planning. This is. Oh, can you imagine if they did their pre-designs on Kerbal, check to see if it worked, and then went, right, that works. Now let's get onto the blueprints for doing it real life. Could you imagine that? That'd be insane. Braha in the Twitch chat's like, lol, I thought it was a spliff. No, I don't smoke it, mate. That's just regular tobacco. Tobacco and energy drinks. Right. Alright, Prog. How about we quickly talk about how we are staging this? Are we having the submarine on the bottom of the satellite, manned satellite, or the top of the manned satellite? And then we basically decouple it in a low orbit and then retrograde up back into orbit. Monster and tobacco. At least unhealthy diet in the UK. You got that right. Oh, and don't forget the protein bars, like, yeah. Right, we got to decouple the lander phase. Radio decoupler. So basically that interstage node, the small one, is how we will get it into landing. We will have to aerobrake through the gas giant with the main orbiter. Most. And then multiple gravity assists. Can we just do a direct rendezvous? No? Too much delta V for that? Would we be going too fast, I'm guessing, for that? I smoked weed before, but then I had a panic attack because it made reality like clips. I had my heart race fast, so I stopped it. Yeah, I don't smoke it at all. We want it to deploy from the bottom. So we want Mark 1, basically command mod with everything up top. Basically. So don't we want the decoupler, like, here? And then I could just go off the top. But then it won't work because we're still thrusting from the top. I'm so confused. Guys, we are ambitious here. Protein bar for calories, protein Red Bull for caffeine, water and electrolytes, tobacco for lower stress. Yeah, it's a good healthy diet. Alright, let's not do that yet. This is a contraption. Waiting on you, mission control. Next stage. Because I am completely lost. I can't visualize it. Maybe I need to smoke some weed so I can start tripping. Maybe I'll see it. Like, I had an idea in my head, but what we're trying to build doesn't work with that. Got the parachute. Got a parachute there. There's a parachute there. Just need to work on the mothership now. A nuke engine at the bottom of the fairing. Just the engine or no fuel? Do we need fuel for this, or fuel's going to be on the top? Where are the fuel tanks? Where is my nuclear engine? We had fuel to the top. Okay. Right. Where's the Minerva engine? There it is. I got some additional nuclear engines here that have more Delta V. Which one? Just the standard stock one? The nerve, right. Right. You sure that heat shield's gonna work? Like that? Well, see, it's not attached now, is it? Hang on. Oh, God. Like that. Yeah. How many fuel tanks do we want? Oh. 600 or 6,000 meters per second. Okay. Well, it's 2,000. No, not like that. No, change what? Okay, right, I'm with you. Yeah. Oh, so okay, right. Yeah, I'm with you. Right, that gives us 8,000 Delta V. Oh, that's not. Hang on a minute. Why does that not seem right? Yeah, and a battery. No, too big. And reaction control wheel. A little taller. Just go with that for a second. Well, that's too big. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm doing it. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. As it's coming together, it's working. No. Just want a small nose cone. No. No. Alright, at 7,000 meters a second. Do we want the 10 meter? And 10 meter one, yeah? Yeah, the heat shield, yeah. Where's the heat shield? The inflatable one, yeah. And aero brakes. What's that? And put some aero brakes at the bottom. Aero brakes. Aero brakes. What would be an aero brake? Would that be utility? I don't know what I'm looking for. I can just type it in, can't I? I don't know if I got it. Yeah, I don't think I got aero brakes. Nah, I don't. Right. So it doesn't flip over. Yeah, no. I don't have any aero brakes. Well, where is it to? Is it in... No. Yeah, it would be in aerodynamics, wouldn't it? Just do that as well, so we don't have any shimmy. Right, okay. I think we're good. Just do some delta wings. How do I, left alt, and... How do I, finish this? Left alt. That surface area will flip it. No fairing. Okay. So just leave it like it is, yeah. Like that, yeah. Hey, what's up, Jimmickman 5422? Yeah, where are we crashing at today? We're going to the lathe. We're trying to in the next 40 minutes. So we're going to be quick with this. Right. Should I do like a Saturn... move it down. Should I do like a Saturn 5 build? Like lots of Delta V? Yeah. Alright. Okay. To space, basically, right. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, anybody new who's joining? That's too small. Alright. Let's try that one. Right. Where's the drop the sub and we win. You say that. Do I need to put this thing in a fairing? Question. Right. Then we launch into space. Okay. Let's do a Saturn 5 style build then with fuck off engines here. Might have to do a 2-stage. No. Where's my big ones? Okay. No. I want the middle ones. Middle stage. Is it these ones? No. I do this to myself every time. That is honking. Ah, there we go. That's the right one. Right. Where is my... Nope. Nope. Definitely. Oh. No. Why is it? Yeah, we'll give it a go. Screw it. Go with that one. This will work. I believe in it. It's not over yet. Alright. Should be enough. It's definitely a hard game, especially when like you don't know what to do. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. When you're like, let's go to this planet. I'm like, okay. Like, I'm good with getting to orbit. I'm getting to the moon. But that's about it. Alright. So we've got that one, that one. Okay, that should be enough. Alright. Save. Alright, let's go for launch, guys. We've got half an hour. We can do this. Before we go launch this, come back here. Yeah. Alright, before we go and launch this. Alright. Before we launch this, I'm going to light myself up a cigarette. Question. If Jebediah dies, does he come back? Because I don't really want to send Jeb out on this mission. I just realised that Jeb might be inside, so let me just revert. I don't want to lose Jeb. He's my most advanced guy. I want him for return missions. Will we be able to... We will be able to return him, yeah? Yeah, we will be able to return him. So... we can do it. Well, I hope so. Right. Right. Jeb is the Kerbal for the mission, guys. We got this. We got half an hour to get to Lathe. Or at least orbiting Jewel, anyway. Oh, do you know what I actually forgot to do? Hang on. With all the excitement, I forgot to put a antenna on the main rocket, as well as heat shield if we're returning Jeb, aren't we? We need to... We're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. Hang on. We haven't even prepared the capsule for coming back yet. How do I... No, hang on. Yeah, like, I was, like, getting a bit too excited here. We haven't even done it so Jeb can even return. Like, what are we doing, guys? Half a job Bob, eh? Almost sent Jeb out on a return mission where he's just gonna, like, you know, die. This one too. I just put a bit of science on the capsule to bring back. How do I toggle symmetry without having to press symmetry? Do we know? You're not sure? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Now, where's me barometer? Did I put barometer? I did. Don't want that size. Ooh, magna boom. Magna... Ah, what do you call it? Magnetometer? That would be nice. Where's that to? Magnetometer. There it is. Get some goo. So we're gonna get some nice science here as well. Where's me jar? Me science jar. Science jar. We get the boom as well. Right, and then we want the antenna. For communications, we do. Move the fuel tanks up. I could do that. Okay. High gain antenna. We want a high gain. Let me just get an antenna on this bad boy here. Yep. I just want an antenna. I just want me a compact. Where's the compact one to? Ah, there it is. Ah, hang on. Let's go with the high gain. I suppose that could just be on the side there, I suppose. I do. Alright, I think we got everything. Got 2 parachutes, some science, mystery goo, barometer, blah blah blah. Oh, where's the thingy? Oh, I did put it on. I did, yeah. There it is. Okay, now we're good. Alright, now we're good. Now Jeb can come back. We almost didn't make it so Jeb can come back. Right, I'll go for a 100 meter or 100 kilometer. 100 meter? That's a short orbit. I'll go for a 100 kilometer orbit. with this. Somewhere between like 80 and 100. And we'll circularize. Alright, okay. Let me do a dual transfer. Rightio. Oh god, I got some parachutes here. Yeah, I've got some staging to do. Let me just move that somewhere up here. Right, so that needs to go down there. That one needs to go like up there. 2 seconds, just do my staging. So that's second stage. That's that one, so that needs to go there. That one is main fairing. That one is the couple, I think. That one. Okay, that's right. Then it's Minerva engine, the atomic engine, and then that one is that one. That one is that one. So that one's in there, and that one's in there. That one's up there. Okay. That one's up the top. Alright, I think the staging is right. We can always correct it in flight, can't we? Let's give it a save. Let's just save. I spelled launch wrong. Oh well. Right. Maximum throttle. Here we go, guys. We're going for it. 3, 2, 1. What's that? Actually, fuck it. Replace the inflatable heat shield with the biggest proper heat shield to be safe. I'm sure we'll find. We'll be fine with the inflatable because I can deploy anyway, can't it? So, 3, 2, 1. We're actually launching this, guys. Mission control, fuck yeah, let's do it. This first stage to get us basically into orbit. You clipped the flying submarine from earlier, that's brilliant. Alright, we're at 70. Go in for a full rotational burn. Alright. Woof. Right.
Can't believe I'm gonna zoom in on your balls. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh my god. It's a tick. You got a tick on your junk. You got a tick on his nuts.
Get into orbit.
Hey, you don't care. See a picture of your roommate's gonads? You care. But the image is fake.
Alright. Whoop, overburned. Right. We're in orbit. Mm. Right, I just want to go prograde so I can deorbit the booster. Just give it a second. If it will do it. It's not doing, is it? No. Okay, alright. Let me just ditch this stage a sec. Alright. Right, okay. Right, okay, make an encounter to Jewel. Right, okay. Right, that's the Jewel encounter. We got plenty of Delta V with this stage. Alright, you zoom into Jewel. There's my thing. Alright. Alright, how do I get it up? Okay, right. Okay, then we set okay, making a camera duel, then course correct the second maneuver into Tylo to gravity assist off it, and then with the second maneuver in deep space, we zoom into duel and we get the line to go off Tylo. Alright, actually 20. So do I try and get this one closer? How do I do that? Ah, crap. Alright.
No, you didn't. We went over this. Okay. Everybody who's made $1 billion off their software in this room, raise your hand. Oh, look at that. It's just me. Okay. Everyone who owns 51% of this company, raise their hand. Oh, look at that. Just me. Everybody who's still a little high and is worried that that's never gonna stop, raise your hand. Right, it's just me. Just go with me. No, I don't work for you anymore. Okay, but I know you think you know what you're doing.
Okay.
Trust me.
We're close.
And I know
So you get closer.
but trust me, you don't. You're fired.
Set Tylo as target. Hang on. I don't have Tylo there. I have to go to Jewel. Now. That'll take us closer. That's probably the best I could do. About 246 million meters.
Welcome's all mine. At ease.
Well, it's 168. That's better.
Oh, one last thing. We're done. I don't work with you anymore.
That's what your fired means.
Good. So this isn't a bad idea. Can I be fired too?
So 107 is probably the best. Yeah, that's probably the best encounter. Yeah, make a course correction. Right, okay. Right. I'll save.
Here it is. Hold out the ticket and get all of it so that flame. It's like you're the Hulk.
Alright, so we gotta wait 1 year. Fucking hell. 1 year. We're doing it.
Watching your girlfriend pull a tick out of your uncle's junk. Aw, I'm your girlfriend?
It's a boy, name it Bolton.
Right. Well, we'll do the mid-course correction. Ooh. One year to go. There's a mod for time warps, is there? We got 15 minutes to try and get into orbit of this system. I'll just twiddle my fingers and hope for the best. I'm getting a load of science here doing this. Just every so often I get like 100 science. And 45 science then. 80 days left. Another 100 science added. Oh man, I get science. I'm gonna be able to buy everything in a minute. Two days. All right, here we go. I just want to know why I don't have a maneuver node there. Yeah, right. Okay. All right. Let's get the SES. Yeah, we have Jeb on board. I put Jeb on board. Oh, I know what we're doing. We're not controlling from the command module. That's why it felt janky. Well, he's... where is Jeb? Okay. Where's Jeb to? I put him on. I put him in the command module. Okay. No, I'm not sure. What do you want me to do? I reckon we could do this without it. Well, we're just about to pass the node, so my bad. We'll give it a burn. Oh, hell. Well, we're T+. Oh, fuck's sake. We fluffed it. Fluffed it. Hang on. We fluffed it. I'm way past the node now. Unless I burn and just hope for the best. We can't do it. I don't think we don't have Jeb. Oh, well, it's a bit late now to try and start it again. I can save the. I can revert back. Make sure we got Jeb in. All right, and we could just do it in the next stream because we run out of time. Tabanaka Helvetica, Leah White. What? I literally only got 13 minutes to do this, so I think maybe we should come back in the next stream and try. Do it properly. No cheats. I don't want to cheat. Yeah, no cheating. Otherwise, what's the point in playing? Yeah. Yeah. Right, let's just revert. Yeah, we'll revert and we'll save the rocket. Yeah, all that science I just got will just go out the window because yeah, but we'll get it all again, so it's fine. So we'll revert. We'll save. Yeah, me too. We spent so much time trying to figure out that plane. All right. So I'll save the rocket. All right. Yeah. Okay. Jeb is inside. All right. Jeb's inside. All right. I still got to visit Minmus. That's what I still got to do. I ain't even been to Minmus yet, guys. All right. So we're saving it as it is with Jebin. All right. Yeah, as time's ticking, I gotta head off in a moment. Yeah. Like I said, we spent too much time like arguing over where to go and then trying to figure out how to build a space plane. So in the next mission, we'll do this rocket. All right. Get it to Jewel, get it to Lathe. Next stream, I could probably do a Kerbal stream on Saturday. Tomorrow is Gears of War stream. Friday's no stream because I play Skittles. So I could probably do this mission on Saturday, but it'll only be this mission. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it specifically for this mission on Saturday. So if everyone's happy with that, this stream kind of went a bit off the rails a little bit. Yeah. Wait, can we do like a stream tomorrow? There's not going to be enough time for me in my schedule tomorrow. Because I'm editing a video. I'm editing a YouTube video for my other channel. Yeah. Yeah, and then obviously in the evening I'm playing Gears of War. Did a playthrough with my mate. So that's obviously tomorrow. Yeah. That's already booked in. I can't change that. And I don't want to change that. Yeah. My stream schedule prog is Mondays Monster Hunter. Tuesdays is Helldivers. Wednesdays is Kerbal Space Program. Thursdays is Gears of War with my mate. Fridays is nothing. Saturdays is a 50-50. I may stream, may not. Sundays is my Clone Hero stream where I play the drums on Clone Hero. And then that's it. That's my week's worth of scheduling. Yeah, and obviously throughout the week, obviously I do. How do I stream? I stream on the PC. Yeah, how do you stream so much? Because it's in the evenings. How do I get the time? I struggle to get the time, trust me. Yeah. Because I have another YouTube channel as well that I create content on. So that takes up like 6 hours of my day. Yeah. Yeah, my sci-fi nerd channel. Hey, what's up, E42 Edits? How's it going? We're just about to end the stream. I'm just chatting with Prog here. So, before we end, we was going to do a dual mission. Yeah, but, you know. Yeah, I'm quite dedicated. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I got 2 YouTube channels that I try and do content for. I stream as well as, you know, every other day life, you know. Still got to do me life as well. Yes. So stay tuned, Prog, for Saturday for this dual mission. Maybe SandScan Pro and Roblox will pop in for that. Yeah, but when we do a mission plan, we need to get on the same page, or I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do, because it's getting a bit. We spend like 2 hours fighting over what the mission is, and it's like frustrating. Yeah, but we did. We learned that I cannot fly a plane. That's what we learned. Yeah, the submarine. That's great. If you clip that, if you want to send it to me in Discord, unless the clip goes on YouTube. I'm not sure if it does. Never clipped anything before, so yeah. I'll try and do a shuttle at some point. I love me a shuttle. You know, I do have Discord. If you jump into my Twitch, you can grab the Discord link from my Twitch, because I'm not sure the Discord link in the YouTube description will take you to my Discord. I don't know if it's out of date. Yeah, unless I can do this. Hang on. I'm not sure if it's letting me. And then nope, that didn't work. Right, my Twitch is literally that's my Twitch name. Same logo and everything. Yeah, we can talk about it in Discord. I have a Discord invite on my Twitch. So if you was to join my Twitch right now in the chat and type in ' Discord, it will come up with a link to my Discord. Also, Prog, did you see my moon base? I'm not sure if you did. Jamestown base. Where you at? Moon base, yeah. I have a moon base. Basically, For All Mankind, the show on Apple, I designed a moon base to be similar to the first Jamestown. And I launched it and landed it. I did 2, actually. This is where all that mystery goo in stuff was coming from. When it loads. There you go. Jamestown base. Yeah, I got one there. That's got all this science laid out. And then my other one is over there, about 1,000 meters away. Which one is it? That one, right? Yeah, there's this one. All alone. Alright. I was actually trying to think of trying to get it closer. So maybe we can quickly do that if we like. Saturn V-esque rocket. Right. Okay. Oh. What is it doing? Hang on a moment. I just want to go over there. Why wouldn't it let me? I am. I just want to go over there. Slowly but steady. I got closer. Let's go to Mars. Well, I'm coming off in a second, guys. So I've just lost the solar panel. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I just want to see if we can get this beast over there. Hang on. It's like a doctor's clinic. We're moving slowly. He fucked it. 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 We won't look at that. I need like wheels. Oh, let's do so good as well. Oh, hell nah. Just wanted to move it closer to the other base. This is why we save. Let's try that one more time. Alright, let's get some attitude. Then slow down. Alright. Closer. Oh, we're closer. What's that? Wait till you hear about Kerbal constructs. What's that? There's no wheels in the game. Why does it have to fly? Wait till you hear about the Kerbal constructs. Allows you to build permanent bases which can launch from on other planets when you land. Also, I bet you didn't know in the stock game engineers can weld parts onto spaceships. It's a lander, that's why. Ooh, didn't know that. Hang on. Right, we're closer. Let's go one more time. Oh, we're literally right there, guys. We're literally right there. Ah, we are right there. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm just gonna save again. I'll just put so close. Right. Okay. Oop. We're right there. We're right there. Ah, just need to get a smidge closer, like a dock to that docking port. Ah. Yeah. I'm almost out of fuel. I'm almost out of fuel. I've good. I just want to get close. Just want to get close. I know I'm 5 minutes over my stream, but I really want to just get this closer. What's it doing? Oh, why did it do that? Get over. Damn. I've got it on an endo. Right. I just want to dock it to that docking port right there. Like, make set as target. Oh, so close. Can you do it? Can I do it? Oh, I'm like so close. Oh, look how close that is. My heart's racing. Just needs to go a smidge. Just a smidge. Alright, I can't get much closer than that. Oh. Why won't you dock? Like, just a smidge forward, isn't it? Let me just save. Are you guys seeing this? You seeing how close we are? Right, I don't know why it's not docking. Is it because I've set them as bases? Magnet range. Up and down landing gear. Oh! Oh! We did it! We did it! There we go. It just needed that little nudge. That little nudge. Yeah, we got it, guys. Wow. I was not expecting to do that. What a nice little end to the stream. I might even do a video on that. Yes. Woo! Well, welcome to the chat, GPATTX. I was literally just about to end the stream, but I was like, I'm going to see if I can get my base over by my other base and dock, which I did. So, you joined the stream at a perfect time, but we are, unfortunately, out of time and overtime here. So, I'd like to thank everybody for watching today's Kerbal Space Program stream. We have at least done something here with docking these two bases on the moon here. Come join me on Saturday for another Kerbal Space Program stream where we're going to be launching 2 Joule for a Joule mission to Lathe. That'll be on Saturday. I don't know what time yet, so just keep an eye out for when I go live and you can join me for that mission. Tomorrow will be Gears of War with my co-host Marcus. So if you want to come watch me fail at Gears of War, feel free to do so. Before I said that, I've been your host, Dr. McKay. This has been a long, frustrating, but fun stream with you all today. If you like the content, feel free to hit that like button, don't forget to comment your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hit that follow button if you like the content. Your support is greatly appreciated. I have been your host, Dr. McKay. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next stream. Cheers, and goodbye, and have a good rest of your day. Bye! Bye, Pro. Bye, Ramastria. Bye, GPATTX. Bye, Roblox. Thank you for the follow. And thank you, Sandscan Pro, for all of your support. Bye, everyone. And I'll catch you all in the next one.